Has everybody got a mirror? Cool. So we got these mirrors last year at some point for a meditation, so I thought it'd be fun to pull them back out and do something a little bit different with it. But the idea of mirrors comes up a lot. You know, we talk a lot about the ceremony weekends, you know, how we're all mirrors for each other and learn from each other, but kind of doing a different angle at this point. You know, even this weekend I learned so much just from watching other people and learning from other people. But this exercise is more about looking at ourselves. So the mirror is going to be, I know last time we got, you know, very gazy with each other, so this one's going to be more about just looking at ourselves a little bit. So I'm going to do a little bowls with it and kind of guide through it. But starting off, you know, it's a little energetic room, so just going to kind of settle into the space a little bit, kind of arrive right here before we jump into the mirror part. So you can set the mirror in front of you for now or set it to the side. And this isn't like a rigid meditation. You know, you can be sitting up, you can be leaned back, you can breathe at your own pace, and kind of just settle this into the space a little bit. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Let yourself arrive here. There's nothing to do, nothing to fix, nowhere to be but in this moment. Feel the weight of your body where you sit, the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Let your hands rest. Let your shoulders soften. Allow yourself to be fully present. In front of you is a mirror. You may have looked at your reflection countless times before, but today we are seeing in a different way. This is not about judgment. It's not about correcting or changing anything. It's not even about understanding. It's about seeing. Truly seeing yourself as you are, beyond labels, beyond expectations, beyond the layers you have carried. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And slowly, easy exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale deeply, filling your chest, your belly, and exhale, releasing any tension. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the air moving in and out of your lungs. With each breath, let yourself settle. There is no rush. There is no right or wrong experience. Just be here. eyes are the windows to the soul, and today we will look beyond the surface. We will meet ourselves, perhaps for the first time, without filters, without distraction, simply as we are. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. How often do we truly see ourselves? Most days we glance at our reflection for a moment, a quick check, a passing thought. But beyond that glance is a lifetime of perception. When you are ready, bring the mirror up to your face. For now, don't focus too hard. Just let your eyes move naturally across your face, as if seeing yourself for the first time. Simply observe. No need to adjust, no need to evaluate, just witness. When we look into the mirror, we don't just see ourselves. We see stories. Stories we have been told, stories we have believed, stories we have repeated to ourselves over and over again. The things we think are flaws, the parts we ignore, the features we like, the ones we wish were different. But tonight, there is no story. There is no judgment. There is just you, witnessing you. Notice where your gaze lands first. Do your eyes trace the shape of your face, the contours, the symmetry, the lines? What emotions come up? Do you feel neutral? Do you feel resistance? Maybe curiosity? If your mind whispers thoughts of judgment, this looks wrong, this should be different, simply notice. These thoughts are not the truth. They are passing clouds. You are the sky beneath them, vast and steady. Let them come and let them go. What if, just for this moment, you didn't need to change anything? What if you could simply exist exactly as you are? There is something powerful about eye contact. When we look into the eyes of another, we connect. We see past the surface into something deeper. And yet, how often do we offer ourselves that same presence? Today, you are not just looking at yourself. You are meeting yourself. Now I invite you to shift your gaze. Move beyond the surface, beyond the external details, beyond the structures of your features. Look into your own eyes, not just at them, but into them. Hold your own gaze, steady yet soft. It may feel unfamiliar, vulnerable. Just breathe. Stay with yourself. Think of all the times you have looked into the eyes of another, offering kindness, offering love, offering reassurance. But how often do you meet your own eyes in the same way? Right now you are meeting someone who has walked every path you have walked. You are looking at someone who has endured, has learned, has grown. This person, you, has carried you through every single moment of your life. Every joy, every sorrow, every fear, every triumph. Can you acknowledge that? Can you honor the one looking back at you? Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let yourself settle even deeper into the gaze. Allow any walls to soften. Allow any resistance to melt away. Simply see. You don't need to have an answer. You don't need to understand. Just breathe and be here with yourself. What if you were not your name, not your roles, not your history? Who would you be if there was nothing to define you? Now let yourself see beyond the form, beyond the surface. Begin to ask, who is looking back at me? Who am I beyond my name, beyond my roles, beyond the stories I have told myself? Let your awareness stretch deeper, past thought, past identity. What do you feel? What do you know deep down about the being that sits before you? Maybe you see strength where you thought there was only weakness. Maybe you see softness where you expected hardness. Maybe you see mystery or emotion or something you cannot quite name. Let whatever it is here be here. There is nothing to force, nothing to chase, just you meeting you. While holding the mirror, gently place one hand over your heart. Keep your gaze soft but steady. Feel the warmth of your hand against your chest. Feel the beating of your heart, the rhythm that has carried you through every moment of your life. As you hold yourself in this gaze, begin to offer a silent message of kindness. Not because you should, but because you deserve it. Maybe it's something simple. I am here. I see you. I am enough. Let the words arise naturally, whatever feels true in this moment. Breathe this moment in. Let it settle into your bones, into your heart, into your spirit. You are more than what you see. You are more than the past, more than the narratives. You are presence. You are essence. You are here. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently close your eyes. Hold this energy within you, knowing that you can return to this place of self-recognition anytime you choose. When you are ready, lower the mirror, bow your head slightly to yourself, to your journey, to the spirit within you. May you always remember that you are more than what you see. May you meet yourself with love again and again.